What's going on, guys, and welcome to Maraki English with Abby once again. If you really want to work on your English, this is the right place for you because I've learned English as a second language and I'm able to speak it with a little bit of ease, and I can bring you here. And today we're going to look at a word you come across every 2 minutes, maybe every 1 minute. What is the word? The word is make. How do you use it? What are the expressions? What's the core meaning? I'm going to show you all. But as a title, I have common expressions with make. The expressions are these. But before that, what does make mean even? Like, what's the word? Usually, people confuse make with do, but they're not the same. Do means to perform. For example, in your house, what do? You do the cleaning, you do the dishes, you do the laundry. When you do the laundry, you're washing your clothes. You're not changing anything. You're just making them clean as they are. So to do is to perform. But if you make, you are creating, you are generating, or you are changing. What do I mean by that? Make means create or manufacture something concrete or abstract, or to cause change. What do I mean by that? Let's start with create. Create means you put one or two things together and you make something new. It says create or manufacture. That's what I have here. So you create or you manufacture something abstract or concrete. Abstract are things that don't have body. They're invisible. You can't see them. They're idea. For example, it says, I made an apology. An apology. You say sorry to someone. I mean, I'm mad at you. Why are you mad at me? For what you did yesterday. But I made an apology. I said I'm sorry. So you make an apology, okay? You have to make an apology for what you did, okay? Oh, okay. I made an apology. That's it. You apologize. You can use apologize as a verb itself and say I apologized for what I did. Or you can say I made an apology. Why? Because I made a mistake. Again, mistake is something abstract. You can't see a mistake. It's a concept. If I break the phone, where is the mistake? Can you show me the mistake? It's just what I see is a broken phone. I don't see a mistake. So mistake is an idea. So since it's an idea and it doesn't have a body, we call it abstract. So you can say I made a mistake, I made an apology, I made a mistake, I made an effort. Right now you are making an effort to speak English. You're making an effort to speak English. This is actually how to speak. I'm trying to slow down so you can catch up, okay? So right now you're making an effort to speak English. You make promises. I made my sister a promise to buy her maybe a car. I made my brother a promise to buy him a phone if he passes the exam. So you make these sort of things. These are all abstract things. The other one is you make concrete things. Concrete, something that has body. That's something that has physical. So something that has body is called concrete. For example, I made burger. That's it. It's physical. You can see it. I made coffee. Yeah, usually like if you won't make it for me, you don't say I made coffee for you. Yeah, people say I made coffee for you. I hear a lot of students of mine say this, but instead just say I made you coffee. I made you coffee. When you say I made you coffee, it doesn't mean you turned me into coffee. Or when you say I made you burger, you're not going to pick me up and eat me. But usually they don't say I made coffee for you. Usually, again, mind you. They say I made you coffee. Okay? I made you burger. Let's say today's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Thank you. What did you make me? I don't say what did you make for me? No. What did you make me? Oh, I made you something. Okay? I made you cake. I made you birthday cake. All right, so make. Create or manufacture something abstract, these sort of words, or concrete like burger, coffee, even a chair. I made my father a chair. It means the chair is for him. Okay? Otherwise, actually, you can't even say this. Make a fool out of someone. Wow, I actually forgot to put it here, put it there. It's very important. You made a fool out of me. It means you don't say you made me fool. You made a fool out of me. I mean, you treated me like fool. You treated me like I was born yesterday, as if I didn't know anything. Man, I've been waiting for you for 3 hours and you didn't text me, you didn't call me. Here I am thinking that something bad happened to you, worried. Man, I'm so sad. You made a fool out of me. You mean you treated me like as if I was fooled. So this is one expression you can use. Again, it's just to show you a point. When I say you made me something, like I made my father a chair, I'm not making him or turning him into a chair. I'm telling you the chair is for my dad. So again, it's just to illustrate my point further and make it firm. So when we say make, we are creating or manufacturing what? Something abstract or concrete, as we see here. That's the first one. Or it could be to generate. For example, first one, when I say I made money or I make money, how much do you make a month? How much do you make a year? Somebody could ask you this. So you can say I made 300. Did I make it? Did I make it like by writing on it, getting it printed, or did I manufacture the money myself? I didn't. Is it an idea? Is it abstract? No, because I can see it. But I generated by working hard. I made it appear to generate me stat. The generator, this is the power generator. If you open it up, you don't see a power inside. It doesn't have a power yet, but you have a gas. So by doing the thing, I don't know what's going on there. I'm not a physician, but you get a power. So the power is generated. So you can generate I made money means I generated money. It doesn't belong in both definition. I made large profit. They made a large profit. They generated the large profit. So yeah, make, create or manufacture something abstract or concrete to generate how much did you make, or to cause a change. The last one is this, to cause a change. Again, let's not forget the definition of make. If you can, try to remember it by heart. Make means create or manufacture. What? Something abstract. An illusion. Like what? An apology, a mistake, an effort, a promise. Or concrete. Like what? A burger, coffee, chair, right? Or to generate like money and profit. Or to cause a change. Okay, what happened? There was this short lady, and then she wore a heel. When she wore a heel, she's not the same person. She doesn't look like she's the same. There is some change. What happened? She got taller. What caused that change? How do I explain this sentence? Okay, change. I could put what caused the change first. Okay, what caused the change? The heel, right? The shoes. The heels made the lady tall. The heel made the lady tall. Now I'm showing you the change. Okay? I eat burger all the time. I eat burger. And I got this spare tire here. I got bigger belly. And you can say, hey man, the burger you eat, that's what caused the change. The burger you eat made you fat. The burger you eat made you fat. Okay? This is what you can say. So to make is to cause a change. The room is smaller, and then we painted it white. Right now, as you can see, it has this so colorful. So we painted it white. And when you come here, it looks wide. You're going to say, whoa, the paint made the room wider. So you can also use comparative and add ER, okay? Our struggle, I was married and I've been married for a long time. And if you ask me about my marriage, I could say, I think the struggle is good. Why? Because the struggle made our marriage stronger. Okay? The struggle changed, it changed a little bit. What did it do? It made it stronger. So you can use make to talk about changes like this. Who made you a king? Who died and made you a king? Who turned you into a king? Yeah? Watching Maraki English with Abby made my English more fluent. Okay? Yeah, it changed it. So yeah, who died and made you a king? This is a phrase you can say if somebody's acting up so bossy and commanding, do this, do that, man. No, who died and made you a king? Who made you the boss of me? You can say all these phrases. I think this translates to this definition here, the change. So this is what basically, I'm not even going to the detail, but this is what the basic definition of make is. Right now, I want to show you some expressions you can use with make, since you get this. Let's not forget the definition one more time. To make means to create. Just use that. You see all these examples. I'm giving you a little bit only. create or manufacture something abstract, something that does have a body, concrete, that something that you can see, or generate, it just comes out, or to show change. We can use it for these three things. This is the basic definition. But there are a lot of expressions you can use with make. Even as I go along, like, some of the expressions that I didn't even mention here are popping in my head, but too late for that. If I can, I'll try to include more of them. So here, I'm going to show you this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expressions using this story. I like telling story when I teach English. It says the story of Mark. Why Mark? 1, the name of our channel is Maraki English. That's the first one. 2, I'm teaching you about make, so at least M-A-K is here. So we're going to talk about a guy that's called Mark. That's our character. First expression, make the most of something. What does it mean? Make the most of something means to take 100% advantage of it. For example, it's raining. I remembered, I have some clothes to wash. I'm putting the clothes out, okay, so they can get soaked. I forgot to take a shower. I'm out, okay, I'm having a shower. My dog needs to be washed too. My dog is here. What else? I need some buckets so that I can save the water for later use. I have a bucket. What else? I'm trying to benefit from the rain as much as I can. So, make the most of the rain. Take full advantage of something, okay? Let's talk about my life. If you tell someone, make the most of your life, you're telling him, try to use your life as much as you can. Use your 100% potential, okay? What am I doing? I'm trying to make the most out of my phone. If you want, you can even use out here. Make the most out of something, or make the most of something. You're with your friends, you're talking, some of them are trying to fight. They are starting fight. You can tell them, hey, stop, come on. We're not here to fight. We're here to hang out and have fun. Let's make the most of our night, okay? Or let's make the most of the night. It means let's just enjoy, have fun, let's use it. So to make the most of something is to just take full advantage of it.
So make the most of the time you got left together. You'll miss it later.
So Mark, let's talk about our character now. So the character name is Mark. So Mark is a guy who tries to make the most of life. Okay? He tries to live life to the fullest. But it's life. You can't always have it's not all. When you live life, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Okay? When you live life, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's not a bed of roses. Everything is not comfortable. Sometimes you have problems. So when he has problems, he closes his eyes and he makes believe. Make believe is to pretend. Okay? Let's make believe that I am the king of the world. Let's make believe that we are creating English as we go along right now. I'm teaching you like a new language. So make believe is just to pretend as if something is or is not. Okay? The other one, when you were kids, you say, okay, I am a husband and you are my wife and we have 3 children and now I'm going to my car. I am asking you for the key. Hey, where is the key for my car? What are you doing? You're playing make-believe. Okay? You're playing make-believe. So make-believe is to pretend.
Can't you make believe that I'm outside the door?
So Mark is a guy who tries to make the most of life. When he has troubles, he makes believe that everything is good. Okay, third one, make ends meet. I actually say this expression more than 100 times in my videos, but I like it, and I think it's very important, and I use it frequently, and that's why I have it. So he says, make ends meet. Make ends meet. Make could also mean to force, right? For example, clean the room. Make me. Make me means force me and let me see you forcing me to clean the room. I'm not going to do it, okay? I will make you eat off the floor. I will force you to eat something from the floor, like picking it up from the floor, literally. So to make is to force. So here it says, make ends meet. It says end is the final part, right? but I have S here. So we're talking about two ends. Let's say I have a rope on this head, I have another rope on this head. So these are the end of the ropes. And I'm trying everything I have, and I'm trying with everything I have, and I'm trying to make them meet, make them connect. If you meet something, you're connecting. Like I met my friend, we connected. Make ends meet. Trying to make two ends connect. What are these two ends? Again, like I said in a previous video, so like usually we're talking about money when we say this, okay? Maybe you get paid today, and today you have, it's the 30th, and you have maybe 10,000 birr, okay? Right now life is getting more expensive, so yeah, today you're getting 10,000, and the date is the 30th, okay? So on the first, the second, or the third, you're not gonna have the same amount. You cover your basic expenses, you pay your rent, you buy your groceries, so probably half of the money is gone. So right now you have 500, and then on the 6th, on the 7th, you know, your money is running out, so the days are ending too. So the whole point is to make the day you get paid again, which is the 30th, and the amount of money you have, maybe like if you have like $5 or even 10 when it's 30th, to make them meet. So it means to manage to live with what you earn without borrowing, without doing anything. You get your paycheck and you're using it wisely and making it last. Okay? Nice. So let's see these three expressions here. What do we say about Mark? Mark is a guy who tries to make the most of life. Sometimes when he has problems, he makes believe that he's rich. Okay, he pretends that he's rich. But other times, it's just so difficult for him to make ends meet. It's difficult for him to make ends meet. He can't make them meet, you know. It's just, maybe he runs out of money when it's 25th, and then for 5 days, he runs around with empty stomach, okay?
Oh, and what do you do to make ends meet?
Because even at Sonny's rates, I couldn't make ends meet.
These are three expressions. Okay, so he borrows money from someone. He says to make it up for someone. Let's see what it means. To make it up for someone. To make it up for someone. Up to. If you say like something is up to God, who decides? God decides. He does whatever he wants in your life, right? If you tell me, if you want to change your life, it's up to you. You're telling me I have 100% control over my life, and everything that happens is because of me. I can do this if I want to. I can do that. Like, what time do you want to meet tomorrow? I don't know, man. I'm free the whole day. It's up to you. You decide and you do whatever you want. So if you tell someone you will make it up to them, you're saying you're going to make them feel so comfortable, Whatever they say goes. You accept whatever they say. You make it up to someone. Usually we use this expression when we do something wrong. Let's say we had an appointment and I canceled. Maybe you've been waiting for this appointment for so long and I kept on pushing the days. But now, again, for last time, I'm canceling. I feel bad. I feel really, really bad. Man, I'm so sorry for doing this. I'm sorry that I have to cancel our appointments. I promise, next time, I will make it up to you. Usually, we use will. Okay? Usually we use will because it's something that we do in the future. I made it up to you. I made it up to you, which is the past tense of made. I made it up to you last time. It means I compensated you for what I did wrong, you know? So yeah, so that's what it means. So usually when we say we'll make it up to you, we use it in the future. But if it's past, you can say I made it up to you so many times. I made it up to you so many times. So I promise I will make it up to you. I will make it, I will, for everything I did wrong, I'll do something extra so we can be friends again. So you're not upset or angry with me anymore. Okay? If you want, you can add by and add your ing here. Okay? I'm late to come to our appointment. I kept you waiting for so long. I'm sorry. Okay, 30 minutes. I'm so sorry that I made you wait. I'll make it up to you by buying you lunch. I'm paying for lunch. So I did something wrong here and I'm doing something good here. So I'm making it up, you know, like I'm make up class. If your teacher misses class, and during the weekdays, they call you. They ask you to come on the weekends. Why? To give you a makeup class. They're making up for what they miss. So here, if I say I'll make it up to you, it means I did something wrong here. I'm going to do something extra good. So now it's even. Okay, everything is fulfilled. There is nothing missing. Yeah, even women, what do? So some of their face, even guys these days, some part of their face is not nice. Some part of it is. So they try to make the whole face even. So they make up their face. You know, they're here. There's not much going on, so this is missing, this is lacking, so I need to powder a little more, so they make it up. So again, to make it up to make it up to someone by doing something, it means to make them feel happy again, especially after you made them angry.
But if the first record hits, I will make it up to you on the second one.
I'll make it up to you. Would you help me make it up to you by having dinner with me?
So yeah, Mark is someone who tries to make the most of life, but and sometimes when he has problems, he makes believe that everything is okay. Other times it's so difficult for him to make ends meet. So he goes without food for 2 days. Okay? He goes without food for 2 days. He doesn't eat. And he makes it up to himself. He compensates himself by eating too much. Okay? Maybe after he gets payday, after he gets his money, he makes it up to himself by eating too much. Maybe he was too thin, and then he eats, then he gets fatter again. I don't know. I'm making up this story, by the way. I'm making up the story. I'm creating it. Sometimes it's so hard for him to make ends meet. Whatever he does, the money doesn't last him for month to month. So he goes without food for 2 days. He sucks it up. He bites the bullet, he tolerates, and he pushes these 2 days. And after the payday, it's just 2 days, right? He eats too much. What is he doing? He's making it up to himself, okay? Because he's so disappointed, because he's punishing himself. Oh man, why did I save enough money and make it last? Now I'm suffering. He's not happy. He's upset with himself. So after he gets paid, he makes it up to himself, okay? To make long story short, this is one phrase we can use when we talk about stories and they're too long. Usually, if you want, you can get rid of this part and say, long story short, or to make long story short, Mark was a happy guy. So these are the expressions, okay? To make long story short, or long story short, Mark was a happy guy.
To make a long story short, 6 hours after they met, her ladyship was in love.
So you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 expressions when we say make. Make the most of something. Enjoy it. Make the most of it, man. Oh, this food is good. Make the most of it. Enjoy it, okay? Make believe, create, or pretend. Make ends meet. Try to live with or manage to live with what you earn. To make it up to someone. To do something nice for people, especially after you made them angry. To make long story short. I mean, it's long and now you're making it shorter and you're finishing the story. You're summarizing it. So yeah, these are the expressions I got for you. And as you can see, we said make is create, generate, and cause a change. I hope you liked it and you have a better understanding of the word. Thank you very much, guys. If you stayed this long, don't forget to subscribe, share, and even leave a comment. This is Maraki English with Abby. Always trying to bring the best lessons for you. Till I see you next time. Take care of yourself. You're awesome.